You're going up against players like Amazon. Amazon, for example, acquired robotics startup Kiva almost 10 years ago and has already been deploying them in their fulfillment centers. So I wonder, how important has robotics been to their rise and status as #1 e-commerce player? Yours coming out 10 years later because it's not available till next year. How do you compete with something that Amazon has already been using and developed?
Well, this is a new capability. This is the first mobile case-picking robot available in the world. And so because this industry is growing so fast, automation really is needed just to keep up. But it fills a special niche that previously hasn't been satisfied.
Right. So are you selling it sort of on that fact, saying you can use this to make your warehouses more efficient? And do you think that that will help some of these players, particularly in e-commerce, compete better against the Amazons and Walmarts of the world?
Yeah, Stretch is really designed to fit, the 85 or 90% of warehouses that have no automation in them whatsoever. And so it will fit into what's called a brownfield warehouse, making automation sort of more manageable and adaptable to their existing work environments.
Rob, we're having this conversation right as some warehouse workers in Alabama are going to vote about joining a union. And I wonder how you expect these robots, this technology, to impact that worker management conversation in this industry that's so central to what's happening in e-commerce and logistics right now.
I mean, the industry is growing at tremendous rates, and the employers in this space are having a hard time, frankly, keeping all of their jobs filled. I think, these people also would like an opportunity to work with better technology. We're designing these robots so that they can be used by the people on the floor. It's something that will be power tools for warehouse workers doing, frankly, the hard and heavy lifting. But we still need people in there, operating the robots, managing them, keeping them productive.
How many people does a robot like this relieve, we'll say, when it comes to moving, 800 boxes in an hour or something like that? I mean, what's the human equivalent of what this robot can do?
Well, the idea is that, warehouses need to be able to maintain the kind of pace that they currently do with, people inside the backs of these trucks unloading the boxes. And so the robot needs to be able to maintain, the cadence that a human worker would. But it's also, this is an unforgivable environment in the middle of the summer, in the middle of the winter. Being in the back of one of these, a truck or a container unloading, is a pretty daunting place. And frankly, it's a place where there's high attrition and high, injury rates. And so the idea is that we'll have robot wranglers that manage robots while they're in the back of the truck, pulling out the material, but then people will be maybe managing 5 to 10 robots at a time, kind of keeping the flow going.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.